honeymoon. Go, little beast, go.
See that? They don't even need to beat their wings to stay afloat. How do they do that? Doesn't that surprise you?
Would you rather be in their place?
Not if you're staying on the ground. The wind. It must be the wind carrying them. Like the big skin that we stretched out over the canoe to get out of the monster's cave. Remember?
I was wondering, would you do something for me?
Of course. For you, anything you want.
I want that bird on a stretched out hide in my hut.
You want me to kill that bird?
Of course not. I just want you to go to the cave dwellers and ask Darrow. I'd like him to draw it for me.
Why don't you ask him yourself?
Are you stupid? Because I belong to the Wolf Clan and he's a cave dweller.
Yeah, well, if I'm stupid, you won't be getting a bird then.
So, Sangha, found your way back to my hut?
Last night, I had a dream.
Tell me about it.
My sweet Ulia, this is the first time you've come into my dreams. Oh, I've missed you so much. Ever since the day you died. I've thought of you every day since you left. Will you come back? I'd so love you to come back like this.
Go talk to Drac. He will answer all your questions.
So you have come to see me on Ulia's advice. There's a good chance she'll be back again. Spirits are like men. They like being listened to.
I was afraid she would be angry with me for being so long in avenging her death. She was so sweet.
The cold season wasn't right for battle.
Enoch betrayed all my hopes in him.
But the snow is melting now. We shall speak again, the two of us. Anything can happen once again. In our efforts to overthrow Mogo and eliminate Rahan, we lost sight of our true enemy.
Nakor.
Every year at the beginning of spring, the chief of the cave dwellers goes to the bird's cliff to pick up some eggs. When he is doing so, his life is literally hanging by a thread. Cut off that thread and...
War will begin at last.
And you will be the leader of this war.
Oh no, I really wouldn't be doing you a favor, Noama. Quite the contrary. At least you're beginning to see that there's something good, something worthwhile about the cave dwellers. So try and act on it.
By going there and getting myself knocked on the head? No, thank you. Not for a drawing.
A drawing or something else?
And also, I'm not asking just anyone. I'm asking you. At least, this way, I know.
What is that supposed to mean?
You're hurting me.
Well, answer me.
That famous generosity claw of yours there? I'm not sure you really deserve that.
Got anything planned for dinner? I followed your advice, Rahan. Now I'll let my little girl sleep. I just put a few things there for her. You know, for when she wakes up, see? But in the meantime, well, you see, I need you to do me a little favor. Oh,
You mean on top of cooking for you? I'm warning you, Ursus, that argument with Noama was enough for today. No way am I going to start an argument with you.
No. What makes you say that? All I want is for you to ask Crow a question. Well, yeah. The man who became your dad just because he found you between two rocks knows his stuff, right? And that's why I want you to ask him. How'd he do it?
You see, Crowd, I don't really talk to him. I just evoke memories from the time I lived with him, and sometimes that helps me work out problems.
Well, there you are. Evoke away, then. Go on, evoke. Well, what? You don't want to?
What I just said to you, it's not that I don't want to. It just doesn't work that way.
Hey, you know, Noama's right. Try touching that generosity claw a little more often.
You're trying to go too fast, Rahan. You've got to do things step by step. The fluff tail will come when he's ready, not before.
Ursus, are you asleep?
Yes! What do I care about flying squirrels? I ask you.
Don't try and pretend you're dumber than you are.
Thanks.
Stop and think. You've got to do things step by step. Don't you get it? Good advice for us both. For you and your so-called daughter, for Noama and me. When I urged her to go and find Darrow herself to get that drawing, I thought it would help bring the two clans closer. But that was clumsy. It's too early.
You can do what you like with Noama, but my daughter? Like I'm supposed to hold a nut in my paw and stand in front of her cave waiting for her to come out?
Try and be sensible. Why do you care so much about that she-bear accepting you as a father? It's ridiculous.
No, it's not ridiculous. Because one day you'll sharpen your dagger on a stone before you set off in search of the sun or whatever, and I'll be there all by myself, eating berries.
Why? You can always go with me.
I can?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you feel like it.
Darrow, he's with Bakur on the bird's cliff. While the birds go off in search of food, our men steal their eggs. Such is life.
Huh? Oh! You were right, Rahan. If Noama wants the drawing, she can climb up there herself. Well, yeah, it would bring the two clans together and all that.
Go on! We have to collect as many as we can before they come back. Ready?
This is the bit I really don't like.
Ready?
You understand. Hey to let us down and ho to lift us back up. Simple. Hey! Hey!
What is she?
Leave it. She has come in peace.
I want to ask you something.
Ho! Ho!
Bakor! I need your canoe! Fast!
Liar! Murderer!
Well, will you shut him up, or should I?
Don't come any closer.
No! Stop!
One death is better than two. You must not fall because of me.
Oh, no. By all the devils. What's going on up there?
Murderer! Sorry to... Now what are you doing? Rahan! Rahan! Slow down, will you? How many times do I have to tell you? I got little legs.
The birds. They will be back soon. I cannot hold out much longer.
Oh, stay there. Hang tight. Ho!
She'll never get him up by herself. And there you are. Well, what are you waiting for, caveman?
Yeah! I personally find this an odd moment to choose to start building things, but I guess when the inspiration hits you... looks like, you know, those flying squirrels. Oh no! Run!
Hurry! The birds! They're back! Fast!
Hurry! He's just a boy! Stop!
Goodbye, Rahan. You were really crazy and a bad fisherman, but, well, I guess we get the friends we deserve.
Birds! Oh no!
Why even bother trying? Let him go. The little idiot will drag you down with him. Well, that's what I say. You do whatever you feel like.
Dora!
Rahan?
Jump, Bakur! Jump! Bakur! Leave it! Those are...
Huh?
Don't ask for too many miracles in one day, Bakur!
They're alive!
Now I'm starting to understand Crow. Oh, these kids. The patience you need.
You wanted me to paint you a bird? And that's why you came up here? I can't believe it. So in fact, the reason we're still alive is because you like my paintings.
Because I like your paintings. And because Rahan has longed to compete with birds for ages. They did say I'd always be welcome in the cave dwellers' village. From now on.
What about your painting?
Darrow promised he'd do it for me. But maybe we're not ready to give each other gifts. Not yet.